Hello, Cole here. Thanks for joining me. I've been getting a lot of requests lately for just some short openings, some short little flows that you can do on a lunch break or a coffee break or something like that. So here's a little flow and stretch to create a bit of space when you don't have very much space.
If you're finding benefit from these classes, then please consider donating to help us keep yoga free and accessible on a really broad scale. There's quite an international community here. So if you are interested, then you can find the links up here and down in the description as well. Thank you.
Let's come in to downward facing dog. Spaces and time. So downward dog, pedal it out. Wave your hip side to side. And let's take a big lift of the right leg, lift through the inner thigh. You can bend the standing leg, find some buoyancy here. And then bend the top leg too and take some big hip circles. Maybe some audible exhales along with that. And then extend the leg long. You can gaze forward and a big step on the outside of the hand. So there's a big step up, back knee plants. Inhale, lift the heart up. The pelvis can kind of sink down. And then exhale, the hips sink back, lengthen the front leg. Inhale, come forward, open the heart. Exhale, lengthen and fold. Maybe find some wave in the spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Once more. Inhale, open. And then the left hand plants the right hand to the knee and taking a twist here. So your choice, taking a twist with the hand on the knee. Maybe you bend the back leg. And press down into the top of the left knee. Kind of feel rooted there. And open up. I like to bend this top elbow. I like to bend both elbows actually. It gives me more space to broaden the collarbone. And then slowly release. Let's take wide leg forward fold. Always a crowd pleaser. You can swivel on the front heel, toes in, heel slightly out, and bend the knees. And we'll take this and let it move around. Let yourself move in this pose, sway. Some traction in the back. And some waves of the spine. I was like, often when we don't have a lot of time, you know, getting some extra wiggles in the spaces can be really nice. We might only get a few poses in, but we can still get some movement in with the wiggles. So let's this time turn to the other direction. And take a step back, downward facing dog. Maybe wave forward and wave back. And then extend the left leg up. You can bend the standing leg, bend both legs. Some hip circles, whatever you'd like here. And then square the hips and take a big step up, left foot outside the left hand, the back knee plants. Inhale, heart opens. And then exhale, hips sink back as the front leg lengthens. Doesn't need to go straight. It's just long. Longer than it is when it's fully bent. Move with your breath. I really feel like there's more of the medicine in the moving with the breath in any specific poses. It's like getting that fluidity and rhythm in the body. The nervous system really likes that. Right hand plants. Left hand to the left knee, taking a twist. If you'd like to reach for the back foot, you can. It's not needed nor necessary. So different options, maybe bring the hips to the heel and then bring the heel with you as you sink forward. Bend both elbows, broaden the collarbone. And then slowly release, wide leg forward fold. Sway or stillness. I don't know if you didn't notice, I'm in absolutely beautiful river shala in Bali. It's stunning down here. Let's swivel towards the top of the mat. I'm researching. I'm researching retreat centers and training centers, so stay posted. So this time we'll keep the right foot forward where it is. And then inhale, lift the arms up. And then exhale, sink the hips back. Let's do this a couple times. Inhale, wave forward, arms up. And wave them down as the hips go back. Once more. Inhale, wave forward, hands up. And exhale, the hands plant. Pour forward, lengthen the front leg. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Once more like this. Legs can stay bent here. But lengthen the heart forward. And then this time come inside the leg, wide leg forward fold. Just for a round of breath. And then come to the back of the mat, the back knee plants. We're doing the same thing. Inhale, lift the arms up, maybe cactus the arms or make them wide as you shift back. And this time coming forward, lifting the arms up, bringing them down, lengthening the front leg as the hips go back. A couple rounds of breath here, still finding that wave if it feels good in your body to lift up, reach heart forward, and then folding down with length. And this time fold on the inside of the foot a little bit, pivot on the front heel, once more into wide leg forward fold. This time, let's actually switch it up. Let's go turn the heels in, the toes out, bend the hips back, and roll up into a goddess pose. See if you can put more weight into the outside, the pinky toe edge side of both feet, and lift a little bit at the arch. Just sway side to side. And then maybe bend deeply in the right, and then into the left. And take a moment just to play with this. So maybe you stay in goddess, maybe you come back and forth through Skandasana, or whatever you'd like to do. Swaying side to side. So just have a bit of a play. A bit of a free play here. And then we come to the top of the mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, wave forward. Wave back once more. Wave forward. And then bring the knees slowly down to the ground as the hips come to the heels. Hands to heart center. A couple rounds of breath, finding stillness, finding steadiness. And then the back of the right hand will slide down the outside of the left leg as we take a twist. 3 rounds of breath. Roll the shoulders blades, the shoulders back and broaden the collarbone. Come back to center, hands to heart center. Full in breath, followed by full out breath. Back of the left hand slides down the thigh, and taking a twist. I like to have a little bit of an external rotation on the back hand. Bend the elbow. I have a bit more space to play there. And slowly release, hands to heart center. Your choice, you can stay in this position as we close out. You can also come into a seat. I'm just gonna take 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, hold for just a beat, just a pause. It's called Kumaka, breath retention. And then full exhale audibly, yeah? I'm not gonna count, let's just do them at our own time. Whenever you're ready, begin. And float your eyes open when you're ready. Beautiful. So it does not always, you do not always need to have a lot of space carved out. It's nice, but to just breathe and move and find that inner rhythm can happen in a very short amount of time. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you found it beneficial. And yeah, let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time on your mat.